Take three. Take three. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Take three. Um, this is the third time I'm trying with this video. None of these videos have been the same, and I'm a little mad now. I'm a little mad. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Last video was phenomenal. First video was eh. It was like the mic was off. Now I'm watching this mic. Y'all gonna see me like so in the middle of my last video, phenomenal video by the way, I felt so enlightened and I was flowing, bro. It's flowing. The mic died. And so we have the other one. We're gonna be watching that light. But first and foremost, guys, I have art behind me. Yay! I have art behind me. Oh my gosh. Finally, she's showing her art. What? Who is that? It's Shabby Sappy. I forgot the intro. Um, but we're really gonna loosey goose this one. And if y'all just see me, I just like how the mic sounds, y'all. Like, you know, yeah. But yeah, so this is my art, and I'm gonna get more into my art, my brand of art, my brand of art in another video. But I'm just gonna show y'all for now. This is my art. I created this one when I was a teenager at my grandmother's house, and we were all amazed. We're like, I just like went into like a zen state, honestly, and just created this one. I was a Tumblr girly, had an internet friend. These are our OCs. Yeah, don't know what she's doing now. Hope she is well. This is my art is a self-portrait. Do not know if I'm gonna complete this. If I do, it will not be in the direction that I was headed with this because I am like not aligning with the type of art that I was creating like a year ago. This right here is not my art. It's not my art. I actually got this piece of art. It's a print from an exhibit called Crown by Roots in Charleston, South Carolina, Park Circle. I need to check that out. Y'all do. Y'all do. I need to check that out. Um, I was so inspired when I got in there to see my people, black creatives. Just getting their hands in and doing the dang thing when it came to art. It was so inspiring. Like even reading the descriptions on what the whys and like the mediums and whatnot. There was one sculpture made of soap, I believe. I was like, we was so we so creative. Just all the different things. There was like a series of paintings, like black hair products, and it was painted with a comb. I was like, I love us. It's one thing to get online and get some ideas and whatnot, but to actually go in and see people experimenting and like what they've done, what they've worked on, and what they've presented and made for the world. Your art is never really for yourself. It can be, don't get me wrong, but you got to show your art, and that is one thing that I struggle with. Well, Liz, like first and foremost, like I feel like I was putting myself in a box when it came to like art and the type of art that I was creating. But I'm realizing like why? Oh yes, I'm the artist who creates these cosmic women in like celestial spaces, and like, yeah, still there a little bit, but like not in the way that I was. Um, I'm trying to experiment more now, and I'm battling with a little bit of inner turmoil. Um, like I said, I have not been in like any artist space in like almost a year now. I have not been. It's been quite a few months. Um, I failed last year. I failed last year, y'all. Take this mic out. Um, I failed last year, y'all. I failed at pursuing my art, and it has left a really big um I don't want to say wound, but it's like a noticeable thing that pops up when I'm creating, when I'm trying, when I'm thinking about sharing my art. I think about that failure a lot. Last year was very challenging, but it was very also very like it really showed me how long a year is, babe. It showed me how long a year is, like, and I was like, dang, if that much happened in a year where I was not really being intentional, if I'm being so freaking honest, or not wanting to exercise the muscle of intention more so, I guess. That's a fancy way of saying not being intentional, by the way, because I kind of had to listen to that back. But yeah, I wanted to pursue art, but I was not being intentional. I saw areas where I could have grown as an artist, and instead I decided, you know what? Yeah, the last video I posted. Ooh, distraction. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. No, this year we're gonna be like, ooh. I saw a video that said, it was like, ooh, another thing with this. I'm gonna skip around. Hey, 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 y'all, stay. So with the exhibit, there was a lot of um African spirituality, like art that like had like to do with, gosh, let me get it out, yo. A lot of art that had to do with like African spiritual practices, like Ifa and all of that. And I was like, oh wow, this is beautiful, because I like previously watched a video talking about one of the Orishas, the trickster Elekba, I think. And the way she put it, that people are scared of him because they think he's a trickster and it's like pointless trickery. But she was saying, in fact, it's trickery to help, not trickery to help you grow. Like the medicine is in the candy. That's how she put it. And I was like, I was like, I like that, because now I have I have lessons now. So like I was like, ooh, let me go into distraction, and now I'm like, oh, okay, we're not gonna do that no more. We're not gonna do that no more. We're not going for the instant gratification of it all. Or we're not. We're gonna be intentional. We're gonna be intentional. Uh, but yeah, gosh, um, anything else I want to talk about now? Like I've done this video. Like this is my third time, and I think I pick up on something new each and every time. I want to be free. I want to be free in what that looks like authentically for me. I don't want to be in a box. I don't want to be in a box. And I feel like I put myself in a box a lot when it comes to like creating art. And I don't want to do that anymore. And it's like, and then allowing other people to put me in their box as well. I'm really trying to like, because I've done this video, this is my third time, 3 times. I'm like, did I touch on that? But I guess I don't care. I'm gonna read it if I did touch on it. When you put yourself in the box, when you allow others to put yourself in the box, like what's in like a box has a certain capacity to it. Only so much could get in there, and then you only have access to the resources according to whomever put you in that box, according to the beliefs you had at the time when you put yourself in that box. You are limited. Climb out of there. Get out of it. Get out of that box. Gosh, man, we're not doing this again. Like last year was very challenging, but again, very beautiful at the same time. A lot of good lessons learned. A lot of good lessons learned. The medicine was in that candy, baby. It was. It was. You know what I mean. Especially this girl I'm looking at right now. You know what I mean. I love you. Um. Yeah. I was also debating in my last video, like, with this exhibit, there's a closing reception. We don't do recessions around here. Reception, and I'm like still what? I'm debating going because I still have like a lingering bit of shame from last year in because I failed at pursuing my art because gosh, I failed so hard. But guess what? We doing good right now. We doing great. We healing. We healing. We healing. We in there. You in there. I'm here. I'm grounded every day. Oop. Yeah, not right now. I have such my mindset is so much better than it was last year. Like I will not allow not allow, but I I guess I can describe myself last year as being really crispy, crunchy, and like the failing part for real, bro. Like that got me. Um and like in the moment I was like, whoa, woe is me. But like being able to reflect upon it, I was like, you were showing a lot of like hard lesson. You got a reality check, baby girl. Distraction not your friend. It's not like and in any relationship that is for your wellness will not ask you to pull away from your wellness, pull away from keeping up with your wellness to maintain it. I don't know if I said that right, but basically, if a relationship is asking you to hurt yourself in order to maintain it, then it is not for you. Yeah. And it also was like, girl, stop trying to play the fool. Stop trying to play the fool when you are far from that. Like, ugh, like you can't trick. You can't. I be trying to gaslight myself sometimes, but I was trying to gaslight myself last year. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. Um, this video will have audio according to this mic, and yeah. This has been Jada Sapphic. I hope you're well. I love y'all so much. Be good, be well, be authentic. I will talk to y'all later. See y'all soon.